I mean, to be excellent is to be on top of your craft, to be at the peak of what you do in your profession. I mean, as a chef, for me, finding working with the best team, best relation with the farmer, fishermen, using the best technique, try to have the best technology that you can have, taking care of them. For me, when I put a dish together, the first bite has to be as exciting as the last bite. I learned my mother's cooking, then I went to the south of France, and I went to Lyon, so my cooking for 7 years was really traditional French cooking, learning under Paul Bocuse, Paul Eberlin, Louis Houtier. So arriving in Thailand in 1980, at 23, I get off the plane, the door opened up, I smell lemongrass, ginger. I never smelled anything like it, So for me I felt like Christopher Columbus, discovering like a new continent. The first inspiration was when I arrived in New York in 1986. People in France were eating in a restaurant for an occasion. And when I arrived in New York, I feel like people are eating at home for an occasion, and they eat in the restaurant every day. I could see people eating on the rich sauces, the cream, the butter, and I had to change something. I felt I had to cook more like every day. So I started thinking, what should I do? And I started to change my style of cooking and make it more like healthier. And I started using vegetable juices and vinaigrettes and with different flavors, different broth, different sensation. I want new flavors all the time, I came to the business to please people, so when I see people take a bite, and you see their eyes lit up, palate, the ears, everything opens up. It's amazing. As a chef, I think it's the best thing. I think when you create cravings for people like that, they come back. New York helped me to shape my style and my personal food. When I opened Jojo, my first restaurant in 91, I went back to school. So I went to Hunter College and I took a crash course for 3 months, how to open a small business in New York City. So I was 34, going back to school, sitting with a bunch of kids, and I said, I want my son to do that. I want him really to go to school, get an education, and really know how to, not only to be a chef, but it would give him the foundation of the food, but as well the education of the business side of it. I thought the CIA would be the best place for him to be. He did his 4 years over there, and I think it helped him a lot in every level. It's critical for us to be connected to the school like the Culinary Institute of America. It's very important for us because those kids they come as an extern, and many of them we hire. I think the school produces a lot of young talents. They're all dedicated, they're all passionate, they all drive for the excellence. So it's pretty amazing what you produce there. Food is powerful because it's like love. If you love somebody, I think you're very connected, and you think about that person all the time. I think food does the same thing. It's the most powerful thing, besides love.